Here is third and quite a ways. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. Brown goes in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Throwing is Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd down and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes on the move to his left. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome, the 4th and final. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi Trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. That one goes for 24 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Punt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Up the middle, here's P. Ryan. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And that's good for a pickup. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Mahomes now to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Back to throw here. Caught. Kelce, left side.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Try to take this home, they'll run.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on fourth down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here's second and a yard.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Keeps himself upright.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Another great moment for this historic franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.